Hey, what are YouTube? It's your boy, man. I'm back with another video and let's get it. So now we're going to be reacting to how Jay-Z's 444 scared the generation of rappers into silence. So me, I don't know, but I really love the 444 album because, man, there's something about it that makes you feel like whole. I was trying to figure out, I was trying to think of a word that is like complete, but it makes you feel whole. Why? Because to me, especially the origin story, right? It's fire, boy. Like, boy, must me. Oh, God, the whole album is just amazing. To me, it's a classic, boy. And I know critics might be saying it might not be his best album, but to me, it's a timeless album that just talks about empowerment and um, yeah, everything that is great, man, about being black, boy. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, let's get down to the video, and I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's get to it.
Let's just be real.
Hi, man.
Jay-Z's 444 scared the hell out your favorite rap. Not because it was loud, not because it was aggressive, because it was honest. Too dang close to the truth. And that's exactly why so many older rappers and just musicians from the older generation disappeared after it dropped. I'm Tay Jones. I'm just a regular guy. I like to help small artists on this channel if I can and share my art if I can. Hope you guys stay tuned. In this video, I will be breaking it all down. What 444 really did to the game, why old school legends got so quiet, and how Jay built a legacy, not just a moment. Let's talk about it. See, when 444 dropped, it wasn't just an album, it was a life update. Jay-Z wasn't flexing,
It was a life update. Like, we're just checking, like, on the timeline where you at.
He was confessing, talking about cheating, therapy, his mom coming out, financial freedom, and legacy. Looking at this wasn't the Jay-Z from Big Pimpin', from Dust His Shoulders Off, This was the man behind the myth. And that's the terrifying part for a lot of the OGs, who's been hiding behind the brand for decades. You can't just drop a mixtape about bars and champagne and APs anymore when Jay's out here saying credit is more important than throwing money in the strip club. So it scared a lot of the OGs, right? Direct to fan plays that changed the entire game. Okay, now let's zoom out, everybody. Let's look at this in the best way possible. Jay-Z, in what he did with 444, it isn't new, it was an evolution. I don't know if you remember Mike Jones.
Boy, it's funny how this guy is really choosing the right words to mention, like, just the right words, boy. Like, it's intriguing.
With 444, it isn't new, it was an evolution.
Like, the audio is terrible, but like his commentary is just like, it keeps you on the loop of like wanting to learn more from his video. So yeah, man, don't forget to go like and subscribe on Tess Jones channel too.
Jay-Z, in what he did with 444, it isn't new, it was an evolution. I don't know if you remember Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. 281-330-8004. Hit Tay Jones up on the low. The number is burnt into your brain if you knew it. He made it personal. You could call him. For real. Built a line straight out to the fan. Even the ones too cool to say that they cared. Like my pops, right? My pops never fanboyed about anybody because he's that guy. I'm sorry. My pops is that guy. But even he knew the number through the music. When you're using the phone number in that way, it's what Joyner Lucas did on his first official album, I think it was, when he signed to Shady or whoever he signed to directly. But what Mike Jones did is really build a direct line to the actual fans, not the people that just listen to your music. No.
Yo, this Will is crazy, boy. Nah, this Will is crazy, man. It makes it like just thinking about it, man. Like, for some people, not gonna be specific, For me, who works from Sunday to Sunday, boy, like, I'm thinking about this Will, man. I'm like, dang, bro, my life sucks, boy. I gotta change. Yo, just subscribe, man, and like and comment, man. Yo, let's grow this family, boy. Let's grow this channel, man, to 1 million, boy. So your boy cannot work from Sunday to Sunday, man. You're working from Sunday to Sunday, dog. I don't have time for shit. Like, you see how my eyes look like right now? I'm tired. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's get it.
The people that genuinely listen to every album you drop, no matter what. I'm one of those type of fans. For who? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Chance the Rapper. Chance came through in the 2010s and he built the most functional artist website we'd ever seen. Had tour dates, merchandise, email listing, had the music videos playing on the website. He made sure he can reach you directly with or without a label. Even if you change your number, your email will stay the same, or vice versa. These artists weren't just making music, they were building infrastructure. Jay-Z's gamble with Tidal. So Jay-Z pulled the biggest chess move of all of them, right? $56 million into Tidal just to buy into it, not even to have all of it. Then he dropped 444 exclusively on there for a month. No Apple, no Spotify.
Yeah, I remember the time when the 444 album came out, man. I really wanted to subscribe to Tidal, and too bad it wasn't on my app store, so I'm like, ugh, I didn't subscribe, and I had to wait for everybody to get it, just like everybody, you know what I mean? So I got it the same time as everyone else, you know, when it dropped on YouTube and Apple Music, you know, that's when I got it. And it was fire, man. I enjoyed everything about it, man.
No leaks. And if you were a fan, like a true fan of hip-hop, not even of Jay-Z, of hip-hop, you had two options: buy in or wait. Me, I was 16, broke, living off SoundCloud and bootlegs. I was even using torrents back then, and I even bought Tidal, because I'm
torrents, bro. We were all using torrents at one point, right? And some of you right now, you're still using torrents. I know you are using torrents right now. Don't you dare lie to me. You are using torrents. Yes, you. Damn it.
that much of a hip-hop head back then. I was not. No, ain't no way you gonna listen to Jay-Z album 2 weeks before me. Ain't no way. And I still use it to this day. I still use Tidal. I know a lot of people make fun of me for it, but I love it. I love how they kind of blend music and the quality that I get, and the new artist. How I get new artists on there is actually really dope. My entire musical life is there now. From that moment, Jay-Z did not just drop an album. He built a memory vault for the real ones. And on top of that, can we take a second and talk about how if you were to own a app and own a music streaming app and you drop music on it, allowing someone to buy into the app, you know how many subscriptions that we don't even use, that you don't even remember you have? There was a CVS subscription for $5 a month coming out of my pocket every month for like 3 months before I figured it out. So imagine on a music thing that you have all your music saved. You're not gonna switch. You're really not. Once you get locked in, you have enough music uploaded. That's why he kept you there for a year or so, touring you with different deluxe and the videos exclusively on Tidal, all that stuff, and the other artists that were there. To me, that's not a rollout. That's a cultural handprint. Not even a blueprint or thumbprint.
And talking about the thumbprint or the blueprint and everything like that, that's a double, because he already has an album called The Blueprint, which is fire.
To me, that's not a rollout. That's a cultural handprint. Not even a blueprint or thumbprint, a handprint. And that's why OG's rappers got scared. Now here's where it gets spicy. When the older rappers saw that, they all froze. Cause how do you follow that? How do you come back talking about rims, bottles, or whatever them rappers was talking about back in the day? When Jay just gave people the blueprint to generational wealth, and I know that was a double entendre, I'm proud of me too. He made mature rap cool.
You're welcome.
He made vulnerability powerful. He made silence from legends feel like weakness. If you couldn't level up, you stayed quiet. That's why we didn't get legacy albums from certain names after that. I'm not gonna bring up who, but there's a lot of rappers that didn't start rapping until the past year or so, because they were scared to look outdated, to show the cracks in the armor, to show that they couldn't go as deep as Jay-Z. Pause. And look, I get it.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. Oh God, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy, boy. But I gotta finish the video. Let's get it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm not saying shit, but I'm tired. Once I finish this, I'm off to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know where to find me.
Not every rapper wants to go to therapy on wax, but Jay really showed that if you don't evolve, you'll get left behind. And that shook the game. Now let's bring this full circle. This is exactly why Drake thinks he can beat Kendrick. Because even the greatest diss of all time, Ether, didn't kill Jay. He got hit and he leveled up. He dropped the Blueprint, he dropped the Black Album, he dropped 444. He kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and they were all good music. He turned his losses into legacy. Now Kendrick comes through with Not Like Us. Looking at But yeah, Kendrick comes through with Not Like Us. And to me, it's the biggest diss since Ether. I think it might be bigger. Honestly, I know numbers wise, yeah, okay, cool. But I'm saying like actual impact, I think it's bigger. And you know how Drake answers? He's in court, bro.
Yeah, Not Like Us, bro, is huger than life, bro. It's not big, bro. It's huger than it's gigantic. I don't know what that, if that is a word, or it's just me in my sleep talking right now. But that shit is Did I almost say astronomical? Damn, I'm back to sabotaging myself. It's astronomically, gigantic. Yeah, man, I almost said the super cottage. You get that one, man. I can't say that word when I'm sleepy.
See what I'm saying? Legacy wins, buzz fades. Jay-Z knew exactly that, and that's why 444 wasn't about streams, it was about seeds. Seeds that we still watch grow now. So here's the truth. 444 didn't age like wine. It made every other bottle in the cellar feel cheap at any time. It forced a conversation about growth, honesty, and ownership that the industry was not ready for, and still to this day, people are still ashamed to talk about. Jay-Z didn't scare the game by yelling, he scared the game by telling the truth. So now I gotta ask you, is 444 Jay-Z's greatest album, or just the most important? Drop your takes in the comments, let me know down there. I wanna talk to you. Let me know what album made you rethink how you listen to rap. And if y'all want a part 2 on...
Yeah, the album that made me think how I listened to rap, it was Mr. Morale. Right, I know Pimp Butterfly was fire for me. Damn was fire. But Mr. Morale, boy, like it made me change the way that I think about music, man. And then GNX, nah, GNX is fire, but not the way that I want it to be. You know what I mean? It's just a victory. It's like a victory run or a victory lap. You know, it's not like. It's fire, boy, but I don't want to lie. It's fire. GNX is fire. But, like, yeah, Mr. Morale, maybe I put Mr. Morale and 444 in par for me, right? This is my scale. 444, wait, what is that? Okay, I'm trying to see which hand is the. So, 444 and Mr. Morale, they're like, head to head, just like that. Yeah, whatever you get what I'm trying to say. So, and then the one that really changed the way that I think about music right now, as of lately, let God sort him out. That's it.
How 444 kind of changed streaming and the ownership, and a little bit more on the, I guess, marketing and the business aspect of it. Let me know in the comments, and I'll drop another video. I'll do another one diving deeper into that. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Let's talk about legacy. Stay cloudy, stay building, stay wavy.
Yeah, man, I'll see you on the next one too, man. This thing was fire. It was amazing. It was, has so much information. I had to learn a lot, even though I was sleepy at the same time. I'm not sleepy because it's boring. It's not boring. It's actually even more informational than a lot of things that are out there right now about Jay-Z and his music. For me, I just had a long day, and right now I gotta do what I gotta do. See you on the next one. See, I'm sacrificing a lot, boy, just to be right here. I love you so much, man. See you on the next one. Boom.